All right, so I just got sent the ANCEL AD610 Pro. This is an OBD2 port reader. It is an airbag and SRS reset tool. And it's got tons of features, including diagnostic tools, and you can actually do tests and graph live data from your vehicle as well. There's a lot in here. Let's see what we get, and let me show you how this works real quick. All right, so you can see that you will get this nice hard covered case. And when we open it up, oops, here we go. You do have a nice thorough manual on the inside. You're going to have the actual reader itself. You're going to have your connection cable. Then you also have an update cable, a USB to USB Type-C. Now what's awesome about the ANCEL readers is the fact that you don't need an account, you don't have to download an app, and you're going to get lifetime updates without providing any of your information. This will actually connect to Wi-Fi as well, and you can just update it, and they don't ask you for information, they don't ask you for an email, they don't ask you to download an app to access the tool. You just get all that for free, no strings attached, which is a very nice feature to see coming out. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to hook it up to the car right here, and we're going to go over the screen and some of the details so you can see some of the functions and features of this. All right, so we ABS and airbag reset tool. So if you service any of those modules or have to make any repairs, you can reset them. All right, so we got it all hooked up, and you can see that you have your menu pulled up here. You have auto VIN, so basically you can just hook it up to any car from 1996 to 2024, and it's going to scan the computer, get your VIN number, get your vehicle type, get the year, all the info it needs to pull codes and to give you an accurate diagnostic of your vehicle. Next to it is the airbag and the ABS tool, and that's where you can actually go in and check your airbags. You can do live data monitoring and such like that. And when you go into that, because this is a Nissan, we will go to Asia, and we can go over to, or I can see it, Nissan, and you can do Smart VIN, you can hit control. And I'm just going to do a quick scan on here just to kind of show you what this can do. So I'm going to go to the ABS control module, it's loading data, and you can get the ECU information, read codes, clear codes, live data, active test. So tons of features, and I'm just going to show you the live data thing real quick. One that I thought was kind of cool was the G sensor here. We're going to select that, and I'm going to hit F2 for graph, and you can see that it's just a smooth flat line, but if I shake the car, you can see that that sensor is getting data, sensing the G's from this car. So pretty cool. Great way to test it and make sure that it's actually functioning. And then we can just hit back and back out of this. So you can see that you can do your ABS system, your airbags. So if you have to do any work on them, or you need to reset a code, or if you replace a part and you have to reset everything, you can use this for that. You have the OBD2 reader for reading all those engine codes or any engine lights that you may get. You have your history. The EPB is almost like a manual setup. You can go in and select your vehicle, which I'm just going to select a random vehicle. You can do Smart VIN or manual selection, and you go through and you select your car. If you got to set everything up that way, I'm just using the basically like the Smart VIN. Back out of all this, and then you have your oil reset. So if you do an oil change, you can reset your oil light as well. Now on top of the ABS diagnostic and reset and the SRS, it is a full OBD2 function. If you work on your ABS system and say you can do like the auto bleed through this as well, and if you actually bleed the system yourself or change fluid or whatever, you can reset that. Of course, you can clear and reset all your codes. Like say if you read a code and you make that repair, and then you want to make sure that it's functioning properly, you just reset that code and see if it comes back. Now if your vehicle has basically like drive-by-wire, or you need to reset your steering angle calibration, you can do that with this tool as well. And it just has everything that you really need to diagnose your vehicle if you're a DIYer or even that seasoned professional. Now I can go up here and try to do the OBD2 read, and I'm just going to do an auto scan real quick. and it's asking me if this is a Nissan or Infinity, and you can see that I don't have any codes right now, and it gave me a good report, which is a good thing. But it's nice to know that if you work on your car, your ABS system, any sensors, that you can reset your codes here. You can do manual tests as well on different actuators and such to make sure that they're performing properly on this car or any vehicle that you hook it up to. Like I said, this does cover 1996 to 2024. I love the fact that this doesn't require any accounts, any apps. You can just simply connect it to your Wi-Fi and get free updates for the life of the unit. I like the color screen. It works well. I like getting the live data. And overall, it's a good little tool.